A Father's Day ride trip turned deadly for two close friends from Port Joint, West Bank, Demerara, while two others were injured. The accident involved two motorcycles, CE 4961 and motorcycle CH 8502 and motorcar PXX 9662. There are Michael Jones and Sarah Scott. According to a police report, their inquiries disclosed from the driver of the motorcar that he was proceeding west along the southern side of Lee Destin Public Road, and as he was approaching a right bend, he saw a fleet of motorcycles proceeding east along the said road, one of which was in his lane, driving at a fast rate of speed. The driver added that on seeing that, he applied brakes, but the motorcycle that was in his lane collided with the right side front of his car and landed on the front windscreen, causing him to lose control and end up on the northern side of the road, where another motorcyclist collided with the left side front door of his vehicle. As a result of the collision, both cyclists and pillion riders fell on the roadside and sustained injuries about their bodies. They, along with the occupant of the car, were taken to the Lenora Cottage Hospital by public-spirited citizens. Speaking to reporters, Osden Jones said his brother and a group of friends went for a ride to Parika and back, and it was while they were coming back, his brother and his close friend met their death. He said his brother was a mechanic and he was now trying to build a life.
To see a brother lying there in the vehicle back, both feet torn backwards, cut real hard, burst out in tears. Everybody burst out in tears. You know? Yeah, man, real hard.
What was the driver saying? You didn't see that?
Driver was drunk. They bring in a passenger. Well, the driver left the car and run away. They bring in a passenger that was in the car. We get some minor injury to the hospital. Drunk, he can't even walk. People had to help him, bracing him up to go into the hospital. But the police apprehended the driver and he was taken to Perico police station. Get the message. I was the first person to get the message yesterday because I was home here preparing to go and barbecue some things for some friends and neighbors, you know, because we had planned a little hangout. Well, as I setting up my grill to go and light the fire, and my cousin come and give me the news, I'll tell you the truth, I didn't believe it. So I called a taxi, end up down to Lenora Cottage and burst out in tears when I see those bodies in the vehicle back.
Over at Scott's house in Samaru Dam, Port Joint, West Bank, Demerara, his sister said his death was a big blow to their family.
My mom actually got the call and, you know, she was frozen, started crying, and the other people at the house telling her, the older folks, they pray about the matter, you know, whatever. So I told her I'm coming back. I left to go and I saw one of his very good friends and he was the one. I stopped and I asked him, I said, what's going on with my brother? Where's his situation? And that is what he told me, that, you know, he was just in an accident. So I said, how was he? And he told me, Tiffany, bad. You know, I was with it now. I'm really trying to cope with it. I'm at a shock because I'm thinking that, you know, he's going to ride and come in the yard any moment now. That's how I'm feeling.
According to a police report, the driver of the car is in police custody assisting with the investigation. He has since passed a breathalyzer test.